Jed Castle's in the Bob Mills Weather Center. Jed, how's it looking out the door?
So our weather was really pretty good. It's a little cool, but nothing compared to what they had over in California. Check this out. This is from yesterday's storm. This is up in the Sierra Nevada mountain chain. That's a two-story building with 2 stories worth of snow that they got to take off. Is that not absolutely fascinating? Just so cool. All that snow they've had so much snow in the higher elevations of the Sierra Nevada mountain chain. That's across the spine on the eastern sides of California. They had record-setting, all-time record snow, and that's what that looks like. The mountains of Utah was reading this morning. They've had 500 to 700 inches of snow, and the ski slopes setting a record there as well. And again, you look back over the last 7 days, it's this little spine of mountains right here. This is the Sierra Nevada chain right there. Boy, they were rocking 25 inches, the highest total I could find there, just northeast of Los Angeles. You see across the mountains into the north and the northeast. We also had some snow up that way around here. No snow here in Oklahoma, which we'll take that. That's good news here in Oklahoma. Let's check out the temp right now. We're 40 waking up this morning. North winds at 7. Wind chill checks in at 35. That's the current weather from looking out from our downtown cam. That's part of our Lucky Star Casino Skycam network. Great shot, quiet conditions, getting you started here early this morning. Temperatures are going to start cold this morning in the 30s, so prepare for that chilly start this morning. 38, 43 here at 10. As we go toward lunchtime, back up around 50. And we'll top it out in the middle 50s here for today. Lots of sunshine today, enough so, although it is a bit chilly, we'll probably have our jacket on. You can still get a sunburn. The UV index will be a 6, which is considered the high categories. We're now going into late March. That sun has a little more oomph to it. If you have sunscreen, if you'll be out doing some fishing or working in the garden, might be wise to add a little sunscreen as that sun now starting to rev up as that sun rays keep getting a little stronger. Eventually, that will result in warmer air. I promise, the warmer air is coming. We're not necessarily warm today, but there are warmer days showing on that 9-day forecast. 30s, 40s. Some 50s far southeast. We're 40 in Oklahoma City. You can see those north winds, enough so they're running about 5 to 15 miles per hour. They're sustained a little bit stronger in the west and the south, and where those winds are a bit stronger. Some wind chills right now in the 20s. 25 Alva, 26 currently in the Enid area. Ponca, you're checking in at 29, while I look over to Woodward 26 and Clinton at 26. A little more wind for both of you here starting off this morning. So upper air pattern, high pressure will be in place as we go through the day on Tuesday. Here's this next storm we're tracking out west. You can see the rain, the snow through the mountain areas coming up on Wednesday. Eventually, it'll get close enough to us as we go toward Thursday. There is a chance of a thunderstorm on Thursday, although we're still far enough away from this upper-level storm. The chances right now don't look great, but there will be a dry line starting to form. And so if there's a chance of a storm, Gulf moisture will start to stream up out ahead of that. Maybe a brief light shower east, and maybe a thunderstorm in the west. Those chances look a little better as we go toward Thursday night, Friday morning, as that next storm moves on in, and that'll be pushing across, shoving off the east, going into late Friday into Saturday. Right now, your weekend looks quiet, a little cooler on Saturday. You should try to rebound on Sunday, and here comes warmer air. See this pattern, this long wave pattern that sets up this southwest flow. That's going to start bringing a much warmer pattern coming up our way. There's data suggesting 80s moving back in, and there might be some 90s coming into the state as well as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week. You may also see some storm chance start to return late Tuesday into early Wednesday, so we'll monitor that as well in far east Oklahoma. 50s for highs coming up today. Cool start this morning into this afternoon. Overnight tonight, more 30s and some low 40s around. And as we go into tomorrow, got some 60s on the way. We'll see some storm chances possible going into Thursday and Friday. If we see some storms, maybe severe weather, especially east Oklahoma on Friday. April begins on Saturday. Look at those highs, a lot more 70s and 80s showing up, headed toward that late part of that 9-day forecast. We'll take a break and have more details coming up right after this.